Good morning, distinguished board members. I'm honored to be here. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity. My name is Bridget Tarter. I come to you today not only as an educator, a school psychologist, having devoted my 18-year career to working with children with special needs, but also as a parent of a child in the Spotsylvania County public school system. Not only am I speaking on behalf of my own child, but on behalf of the children that have personally touched my heart and who mean something very special to me. Children whose educational careers and futures are directly impacted by the standards set forth by our county's school board and our division leaders. As both an educator and a parent, I hold the education of my child and the other children of Spotsylvania County in the highest regard. It is how we prepare them today to succeed in this very difficult world tomorrow, and is our children's future that will be impacted by the decisions made here today. Over the course of the last year, I have watched events unfold in this county that have caused me great distress. I'm not going to stand here today to speak to you about politics. Quite frankly, I'm tired of politics. As far as I'm concerned, they do not have a space in public education. What Spotsylvania County Schools needs right now is to reestablish trust within the community at large and among its staff. The events of the last year have damaged that trust. We need to work to rebuild working relationships within the community at large and among our staff. How can we go about doing that if Mr. Mark Taylor is elected to serve as superintendent of schools? Using input gathered from town halls, stakeholder meetings, and data gathered from input collected from a survey which was distributed to the community, the following is a short list of some of the items identified by community members themselves as being critically important in the search for our next superintendent. A team builder who can bring our school community back together with the school board, a robust knowledge of public education, transparency in his communication, his or her communication, and an inspirational style of leadership, both within and among the community with its employees and students. While Mr. Taylor qualifies under option 4, I ask if this decision is in the best interests of the students. Does Spotsylvania County Schools want to set a precedent for the state of Virginia that we appoint our most valued school leadership positions to those with no classroom experience? That we are a state that puts so little stock in education that we feel the position could be suitably filled with a candidate lacking any knowledge of curriculum, educational assessment, educational law, or otherwise? From this list, it is entirely clear that the people who contributed to the superintendent's search outreach polling efforts want someone who is knowledgeable about public education and who care a great deal about children and the community involvement. Someone with a great deal of experience in the world of education, someone they can trust with their child, grandchild, or nephew's education. I am convinced with all the certainty that I have as I stand before you here today that that person is not Mr. Mark Taylor. I thank you greatly for your time and consideration today and allowing me to share my thoughts.
Yeah, thank you.